And next on stage is Babos, exactly. So Babos is Skill Development Technical Officer in MARA. MARA is the Manufacturing, Automation and Robotics Academy. He will probably tell a little bit more about MARA. Babos, your 10 minutes, please.
Okay, thanks for your having me today. So let me share my screen. Today, I'm from MARA. MARA is Manufacturing, Automation and Robotics Academy. We are part of Department of Skill Development, Ministry of Labor, Thailand. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the impact of robotics and AI in manufacturing. So let's get started. Firstly, I would like to walk you through the manufacturing situation in Thailand, but I will focus only in EEC area. EEC stands for Eastern Economic Corridor. It is a strategic location for manufacturing in Thailand. And as you can see, robotics and automation application has been applied in manufacturing for a while because every industry, they try to moving forward for the smart factory. However, the AI is quite new for the manufacturing, but the impact is very big. So I will discuss about it more later. As we analyze the situation in EEC, we found out that there is a technical skill labor shortage. In this case, because the technology is changing very fast, but the labor cannot upskill fast enough. And also there are skill mismatch from the educational side that produce the labor that not match with the industrial needs. And then there are technology disruption. It will widen the gap between the large enterprise that can capture the benefit from the new technology and the smaller enterprise that cannot. Also, there are new jobs and new skills such as system integrator or robotics engineers. And finally, the expansion of technology. The technology is keep growing and growing, and so do the manufacturing have to adapt themselves to catch up with the new technology. So that's why MARA came in. We are the academy that try to capture the training needs in the real sector in order to develop the curriculum that fulfill those needs. Our main mission are training, testing, and promoting. These three methods, we aim for one purpose, is to upskill the labor, because we think the skill is the primary factor that has been impacted by AI and robotics. This is our actual data from last year. The training needs. Majority of our training courses from the training needs are in automation and robotics. As you see in the blue color, it's outweighed the older technology like machining or measuring, which are in orange color. And then you can see that we introduced a new AI course as well last year, and many people are interested in this course. Actually, about 144 people register for this course, but due to limitation of the license, we allow only 80 people to attend the course. But we believe this year, the training needs in AI will increase more and more. The AI that we talk about that are emerging in Thailand. So we introduced the new AI platform called Sila Core. Sila Core is a Thai deep learning platform developed by Thai company. And the software is user-friendly and it can combine with the robotics. In this case, at our academy, we have the showcase, the integration of AI and robotics. Sila Core integrate with Nashi robot bin picking, as you can see. This one is the robot can separate the good products and the off-spec product. And this is the example of integration of AI with robotics. Okay, so this application, AI and robotics integration, it can enhance by 5G technology, of course. This showcase, we cooperate between TKK Corporation and Sila Tech to set up the showcase as MARA. This showcase is a good example of using AI and robot integrate and using for the inline quality control. And also with 5G technology, AI and robotics can do more. This is another example. We apply it for the ASRS operation for smart logistics. This system can automatically store the products into categories using robotics. And then it can retrieve the product out of the warehouse depending on the customer needs. This is an interesting example of the application. So Mara Byond, what we see ourselves in the future. Now we stand firm in automation and robotics, but we would like to transform ourselves to focus more on AI and robotics, because we think that AI and robotics is the key for Industry 5.0. Industry 5.0 is not about human get replaced by AI or robotics, but it's about human working together with robot and AI. So we still believe that the labor skill is still vital, and we will keep our main mission, training, testing, and promoting in order to support the manufacturing in achieve the best performance. Okay, so I would like to summarize the opportunities and challenges from the AI and robotics. Firstly, it can increase the productivity, of course, increase production speed, and then enhance the labor skill, because people will have more time to do more value-added activities. And Mara would like to help in this field. And then AI and robotics can create new innovation and also increase the investor confidence. On the other hand, as I mentioned before, there are challenges, the skilled labor shortage, which Mara would like to be the part to overcome this obstacle together with manufacturing. And abilities of enterprise to adapt is very important, because they need to overcome the challenges of funding or cost effectiveness in order to invest to the new technology. And thirdly, the ecosystem readiness, which I think 5G is a good solution for ecosystem readiness. And last but not least, the holistic solution. Thailand needs to have the national agenda to set up the strategic plan or the roadmap in order to implement AI and robotics effectively in manufacturing. So that's all for me. But if you would like to find out more about AI and robotics, you can contact us through the Line official account. And also you can visit us as the Facebook fan page and YouTube channel. And I think that's all for me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vaposh. Excellent, awesome stuff. Also, the videos were good to be seen. It's always challenging if you usually show videos, but they were good. Excellent. You know, I also saw that you took some of our ideas of positioning the Byond Mobile, so the ecosystem chart. Very good. We will talk about this upskilling of labor later in the panel. It's a super important topic. Perfect. So Vaposh, if you listen to what Mike said in his speech earlier, not now, but earlier, he said, hey, 5G is all about agile and mission critical and most reliable kind of network for machines, basically, and for manufacturing. And you showed a very nice video on how this all comes together. So what's the biggest challenges for the industry currently in rolling out 5G in business applications?
Yeah, I think for me is that small enterprise, they always think like the robotics or the internet connection is too expensive for them if they consider the cost effectiveness, right? And maybe they think they don't need it. But however, as you realize that the price of this infrastructure or robotics or internet connection is more affordable for SME. So I think if SME change their mindset to brave enough to take risks and invest on this new technology or new infrastructure, and then if they see the payback that will pay to them, like increase of productivity or reducing waste or cost saving and so on, I think it's worth a try. That the mindset shifting, I think, is the most important challenges that for the enterprise. in Thailand?
Babosh, probably you read the question already, but you just gave an answer to a question we have from the audience, which is great. Yeah. So the question was, as SMEs are the backbone of the economy, how can they overcome barriers to adopt of smart manufacturing or Industry 4.0? Yeah, which is, I think you gave the answer. If somebody else wants to jump in, SME certainly is a key kind of sector also in Thailand. So how to overcome barriers of entry, going towards Industry 4.0, going towards a 5G enabled network. If somebody else wants to jump in, feel free. Yeah? I don't know if somebody wants to answer this, but if not, we come to Sakta now in a moment.
Can I add some more information about this? Because if we talk about the solution, I think the solution should be the low-cost robotics or low-cost automation, which in our academy, we have some really good example that you can visit at if you have chance. We build the AGV by ourselves during the pandemic, building the AGV for deliver the food and medicine for the patient in COVID-19. And like the price of this AGV is very cheap and we developed by Thai SME. And we still have the AGV here in Mara. So this is a good example that SME can afford and try to use the new technology. If you want to see, you can come visit in Chonburi. And also we also have the training courses on AGV building.
Okay.
In order to help the SME to build a new technology for themselves, and I think this is a very interesting point that I would like to invite you all to come and see. Yep.
Done deal.
I would like to second Kun Waposh that low cost solution is the way to go for SME, and NECTEC also is going toward that direction. And you know, technology like IoT or industrial IoT make it very, very affordable for factories to adopt digital technology.
Okay, thank you, Panika. Before I go to Sakta, Benedict, would low cost mean low safety?
I hope not. So sure, price is always one of the most important factors, but we cannot drive down the safety aspect. So it's a difficult part, sure, that new technologies sometimes need more time to be checked if they are safe. But I think that we are working closely together with companies to find a good solution there, that we can do cost-efficient safety inspections without risking that some things are forgotten.
Okay, got you. So Babosh, if I listen to Mike, I sign in blood that we need training. Because not just the workforce, but the labor force, as you mentioned, but I think everyone in these business ecosystems need to understand what's possible with robots in combination with AI, cloud, 5G. So how do you do this? You mentioned this AI deep learning platform. I don't know whether this is the future already, but maybe you can tell us a little bit more of your day-to-day work on how do you train people on that kind of difficult topics.
Okay, so this is our main mission. Is one of main mission is to training the people. So we provide on-site training and also online training as well. If you would like to know more about AI, like for example, Sila Call, which are Thai AI, right? We provide both online and on-site course, and we open publicly, so you can register wherever you are in Thailand or even abroad. So like we try to promote the course on AI and robotics in the manufacturing sector a lot, because we believe that if we can just invite the people in manufacturing to come and see and learn that robotics and automation can be applied in their workplace. It's not like far away from their experiences. And when they come to join our training and then they go back to work, they can inform their managers or their boss that actually robotics is affordable.
It's affordable.
And it's not it's not easy. I mean, it's not hard to control or whatever. Yeah. So actually,
so sorry,
our training is public training.
Your line was broken. This is why I said affordable. All good. Thank you very much.